Hello students, welcome to second week of this session. Today we'll talk about various things. We'll start with the packages in Java language, Java library. So what is packages? So packages you can consider like a folder in computer. So in folder we basically keep several files. Then if you want to access those files, you need to go to that folder, then you can open that file. So this is we all know. So packages concept is similar to that folder. So we can create a conceptual folder in Java. uh, when we write Java language, then we when we write Java programs, then when we write some Java file, then we keep under these packages. So that's basically in order to organize several Java files, we should maintain packages so we can find them easily, so we can organize them easily. So we know that a Java language has a Java library where you will find several Java files, so built-in Java files, so class files. And if you want to use them, you can call them by you know by it some way. So the way is you need to import that package. So if you remember that when you write Java programs, you should write something, say import java.util. So this is something that you are importing packages to your program. So java.util is a package. So you want to use their files in your programs, their classes in your program. That's why you need to import that packages to your program so you can access their classes. Similarly, if you want to create several Java files, and if you want another people can access your Java files, so they can write their Java file, and they can import your packages to their program, so they can use your informations, your classes or your Java files. So so Java APIs, so the Java APIs is organized into packages such as Java Lang, Java util, Java IO. So there are a lot of Java packages. So if you want to use any of the classes from that packages, you need to import that. So the package to which a class belongs to declared by first statement in the file in which class is defined using keyword package. So if you want to create a Java file under one packages, then you have to write this statement before at the top of the Java file. So that basically you start with the package computer, and then you write your Java file that basically says that these Java file will be under package computer. So computers would be a package, and under these computer packages you are writing you know that Java file. So package is a keyword, and computers is your package name. So you can keep any name of your package using some tradition, using some rules and regulations. You have to check that what is the rules and regulations for keeping a name for the package. So it should be similar to the variable name conventions. So so this basically thing that you can access any packages from Java library, and you can create your own package, and under this package you can keep several Java files. So what you need to do, you have to say, for example, if you go that say for example this class, this is a class and you want to keep this class under some package, then you have to write package computers. So you write package computers, then you write your class. So this is your class. So that basically saying that these abstract class food under package computers. Now if you want to, you create another class, say for example there is one other class food under java, then you can import, you know if this new class is in other package, then you can create, you can import uh, computers. So it's something like you can import java dot util. So this is something like that. So you can import that package and you can access that food class, in this class, so this is the way how you can create a package. So classes that are not part of a package may access only public member of classes in the package. So if you want to use some classes that are not in the same package, so you can only access public member of that classes. So you have separate package and you are writing uh, some java file and you want to you want to create some object of some classes, those classes not in the same package, then what you can access, you can access only public member of that classes, those are coming from the different packages. If the application class is not in the package, it must reference classes by their complete names. So if, for examples, if you are not importing, any library, any packages, then if you want to use some class, those are not imported to your uh, into your Java file, then you can access them by specifying package name dot class name. For examples, if we go to the terminals again, say for examples we didn't, you know uh, import that computer class. Now you have some class ABC, and in the class you probably want to use some create some object of food class. So food class is under computer package, and this java file is not computer package. So what you need to do, so computer should understand that what is the food come from, since it doesn't have any idea where is the food come from. So you have to tell them that food come from, say, computer as dot package, or food, something like that. Then computer understand that okay, computer is a package name, is some kind of folder, and food is a class name. So then it can understand. So if you don't want to import, then you can call them by specifying package name, or you can access them by specifying package name and the class name. So this is the how to use packages if you don't import. So if the package is imported by the application class, then prefix package name is not required. That I said that, say if you don't want to import, then you need to specify package name dot class name. But if you already imported to your class, import computer, something like that, then you don't need to specify package name. You can easily access food without having package name before that. So you don't need to have package name before that. So this is the concept of package is like a folder. You keep all the files, so you can organize your java files in different packages, and you can access classes from different packages in that way. Now talk about the visibility. Visibility is the concept of encapsulation that we learned in the last week. So you can have, you know, different visibility modifiers, say public, private, protected. So packages also has some visibility. So if so basically it sits between private and protected. Private is more restrictive, and protected is less restrictive. So and visible package visibility is basically sits between private and protected. So it's not as much as restrictive like private, and it's not relaxed like protected. So what you can access under the package visibility, so you can access classes, data fields, and method with the package visibility are accessible to all other method of the same package, but are not accessible to method outside of the package. So in the package you might have several classes, so one class can access other classes information, say other classes, data fields, methods, but in the same package. You cannot access, you know from other packages. So this is the visibility things. So you don't need to actually specify any modifier for package visibility. So for examples, you need to write public to make it public. So public, some class name public, then some, data member name. If you want to create some private data fields, you write private, then data fields, or private some class name. But in case of package visibility, you don't need to write anything without having public, private, protected. That you know that component objects or component or the data member will be under package visibility. That means if you don't mention public, private, protected, then it will be under package visibility. So package visibility is the default if no visibility modifier is specified. So it's something like that. If you go to the terminal, say again, say you have a class, so you can have public over here to make it public, you can have private over here to make it private, you can protect it over here to make it protected. But if you don't mention anything, then it is a package visibility. So package visibility is something that you don't, which is not public, private, protected. So these are the comparison between private, protected, public, and package visibility. So uh, private application to inner class, applicable to inner classes, and accessible only to members of the class in which it is declared. Visible only within the classes. So you have a class, and inside that class you are creating another class that is called inner class. Inner classes are classes that are declared, that are defined in another classes, inside another classes. So you can define a private class inside another class, and you can so all the members of that class can be accessible from that class only, from that parent class only, visible only within the class. So it can visible only within the class. So default or package, so this is a default class which is a package class, visible to classes in the packages that we already have discussed. You can access any members from that of that class from other classes which are in the same package. So protected, applicable to the inner classes, it is also applicable to inner classes. So and visible to classes in the package and to classes outside of the package that extends classes in which is declared, and visible to classes in the package and to class outside of the package that extend these classes. So you can access any informations in the same package, and you can access and you can access to classes outside of the package that extend these classes. That means, if any class extends some classes which are from different package, then you can access members of that classes. So that means if you inherit some classes from other classes, which classes in other packages, then you can access those members, those are protected. And public class, public is accessible from anywhere. It's visible to all classes. Visible to all classes, the classes define the member must also be public. So mm, if you have public classes, so the classes defining the member must, so the member should be also a public. So these are the comparison between different visibility. So in this slide, so what we have learned packages concept, how to use package, how to import package, why we need package, and how we can use package visibility, and we compare package visibility with other visibility. Okay, we'll go to the next slide again. Thank you.